looks like a giant cookie.
This is literally a dream come true for me.
Wow. Get your roller.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it fast. Oh.
Wait, why do you have to roll it? Like, I've always wanted to know. It's something like...
This is a roller.
Yeah, what'd you think it was?
It just looks like a wood stick that you found outside.
Well, who bought it?
In the forest.
Didn't
with
you buy it?
Wrap on it. No.
I mean, damn,
it was in your kitchen.
That.
Really?
This was in your kitchen.
I thought you guys got this.
No.
I was like, what, did Olivia buy this at Party City?
She bought it at Spencer's, actually.
Oh, this is
Still
exciting.
shop at Spencer's?
I don't know. It was like really big in Indiana. Like,
it was.
Honestly, I would be so excited to go there.
When I was in middle school, it was really big.
Yeah,
yes.
I actually stole my mom's credit card one time and ordered a stripper pole off Spencer's. And they called, the fraud department called my mom and...
And she probably got the voicemail of that, like,
and they were like, she thought that someone like stole her card and ordered it, which I did.
Which
but they were like,
did.
She was like, no, I didn't order that. And they were like, well, it's going to your address. And then she called me on the phone and was super pissed. And I remember I was in my basement building the stripper pole. I was like 15.
She's like, task rabbit, I'm doing this myself.
Dude, and I couldn't get it to stick on the ceiling, and I kept trying to spin around on it, and it would fall over on me.
Dude, my dad had my dad and stepmom had a stripper pole in like their extra room because obviously I didn't grow up with them. So whenever I would visit, I would always go in that room and be like, oh my god, a stripper. I was so excited, and when they were in bed, I would like watch a YouTube tutorial on the pole. And then my dad accused me of breaking it.
Is that why you have fat issues? I was like, I'm so fat.
Wait, how
You just told us your memory of why you're traumatized.
How old were you?
I was probably like 12.
Really?
Maybe 12 to 14.
Did you have a fascination from a young age with like sex stuff?
Yeah. I
'Cause
loved
I did.
Playboy, everything,
Yeah,
so
same.
young.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No,
I wanted
I
to be
had-
in Playboy since I was like 10.
I had a friend in 4th grade, and her mom was a stripper, and I remember we made a pact that we were going to be strippers whenever we grew up, and I was in 4th grade, so how
Pinky
old was
promised
I?
that when we grow old.
Dude, we pinky promised.
Aw.
We pinky promised to be strippers.
Where's
I
she
became
now?
a stripper and a porn star. She became a stay-at-home mom.
Damn.
You're
So she
like-
broke the promise.
Yeah,
she broke
You should go find her right now and be like, Valerie, you broke that promise.
Is that her name?
Wait.
How do you know
What?
her name?
That's my mom's name.
That is true. Wow, I don't know why that name just popped up. It was
you
random.
Know, you know that's my mom's name.
Yeah, but it was just random. It just popped up. I think Valerie's actually a pretty name.
Wait, I didn't even
I
know
like
you were a
singing.
stripper.
Have you heard that song by Amy Winehouse about like being lesbians and it's about Valerie?
No.
I always sing it to my mom and she
I didn't really listen to her though.
It's always on. Like
This
if you
looks
go into,
pretty
like,
even,
Starbucks
right?
or something.
Oh,
Oh, is it even?
okay.
So, we got 3 girls, 1 kitchen.
I want to lick
Some cookies. So is this where we make the shapes?
Yeah, we're
Or-
going to make our own shapes. We're going to make shapes. And then I have a pan behind us
Okay.
that we're going to put them on.
Wow,
Wow.
so cool.
I'm excited. Alexa makes really good cookies.
Honestly, I do, but I like to make specialty ones.
What?
There's a fly.
It's a nut. I'm going to eat this. Okay. I'm going to start off. Wait, everyone
Okay.
just jump in.
Okay.
Wait, so are we making holiday cookies today or?
No,
what's
we're
the-
just making like, because I love chocolate chip cookies, so.
Yeah. I tried convincing her, but she wouldn't allow it.
What? Convincing me to what?
I wanted.
What shape is that?
Convincing
It's a
you to lick her
dinosaur.
butthole.
Yeah, literally.
Guys, are we excited for the holidays?
I don't really, I don't know, they kind of stress me out, but like, I don't have a plan.
Why do they stress you
My
out?
plans actually fell through.
Oh yeah, you're
I
supposed to go to
was supposed to go to
Hawaii.
Hawaii, but because COVID, we are not able to go anymore because of the strict rules for
I
Hawaii.
need
It's
a
like the one
spatula.
place that you can't go in the U.S. right now because it's so difficult to get in.
Why is it mangled?
Dude, you're supposed to like.
Wait, will you hand me a spatula? Because can you reach that? Yeah.
Wait, yeah, so how do we take the shapes out?
Well, because you guys are supposed to start on the edge, not in the middle. So then, you can.
Dead smack
I
in
feel
the
like
middle.
it's too thick. That's why this happened.
Yeah, look, yours is about to be.
No, it's because it's.
Okay, that looks good.
Oh, that's really
All right.
cute.
Thing.
Here,
Guys,
how about
what's-
you guys cook the cookies and I will be the pan holder.
Ooh. Guys, what is like the worst gift you've ever given anyone for Christmas?
I don't give bad gifts. I give funny gifts.
Okay, there has to be like a terrible gift that one day you're like, fuck, I can't believe I just did that. That's so embarrassing.
No, I've actually never
Never.
done that. I've never done that, but
I feel
I've
like
given
that's
like
more
a.
of an Olivia thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I give good gifts.
Okay, what's a bad gift? And then,
I can name a bad gift that I will never wear that Olivia gave me that I pretend that I like.
Was it the black see-through robe that I
Yes.
spent a lot of money on?
Yes, for my birthday, she got me a black see-through robe with like fuzz balls on it. She's like, you can wear
it's
this.
so pretty.
You can wear
I
this
think I
for
showed
Mike
you.
later. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, thank you, Olivia.
Do you remember how I was like, Lana, don't forget to pack that robe for your vacation. You're like, yeah, sure, I won't. She didn't, and I was wondering. I was like,
She's like on.
I called her. I was like, hey, you forgot to grab that black robe that I got.
I'm not gonna lie, Mike told me to never wear that for him.
You know
like
what?
something
I'll
that
take it back.
Olivia,
It was
it's like
cute.
something that a grandma would wear.
I want to see
No,
it.
it's
I
very
wanna see
very
it.
80s. You would like it now for photo shoots. That's why I bought it.
I want to see it. I wanna
Yeah,
see
you
it.
would like. Actually, I feel like you've worn one of them. It's the pink one that you have at your house.
A pink one
with
would
a
be
fuzzy.
cute, but like
But it was
black
black.
and like fluffy, I look like Elvira.
No, you don't. You would look hot.
What's a funny gift?
A funny gift?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you like say that you've given a molding of your vagina before?
Yeah, last
Look at her
Christmas. Last Christmas, my ex-boyfriend said all he wanted for Christmas was to be with me in a sexual manner.
Really? I've actually had boyfriends tell me whenever I said, I can't wait to tell you your birthday surprise, and they've been like, it's not sex, right? I've had guys say that to me.
Well, we weren't together and we weren't hooking up, and so that's
Oh,
all
that
he
makes
wanted,
sense.
and I wasn't down. So then I thought it was really clever and smart to have a mold of my vagina, and I gave it to him for Christmas. But I had to keep texting like, "Don't open that in front of your family. Please don't open that in front of your family."
For the love of God.
Because we always like FaceTime and we open gifts around each other, and I was like, "Go to your car and open this gift. Like, I don't want them to see my vagina mold." But it was so funny. Like, it literally was a friend and I had to like spread leg, like open everything. She helped me mix the mold, and we had to hold it on there. Like, you know, have you ever done it or no?
Well, no. So, guys, I actually have a professional pocket made after me. So I've been through this whole experience of making a pocket, and men all across the world jerk off in my vagina.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've only made one, but I thought about making more for fun. It was kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I think he really did use it. I'm gonna be
Really?
honest.
He probably still does.
No, he did use it. I know he did for sure.
He still does. Come on, we all know.
Mike informed me that some brand is sending him some sort of jerk off tool that has like electric vibrations that go through your that are supposed to give you like the best orgasm of your life. And I don't want him to use it because I'm like, if it has these crazy like vibrations going through, then how's my gonna feel after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like low key like jealous as, but I convinced him to let me use it on him, so at least it's like affiliated with me. Somehow.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. Let us know how that goes.
Damn. Wait, anything from you? No? No funny gifts?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I had this one. I had an ex who just did not know. Like, he even admitted though. He literally said, "I'm just not good at like buying gifts." But he was like, he had money. He was very wealthy, but he still would go to Ross and like literally buy like. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Like, listen, if you're watching this, like, you were a great boyfriend, but dude, you gotta step it up. Like,
Wait, it's like
come on. Like, I actually went all out and like bought him something nice. And
it's like the Nav song. He took you shopping at Ross.
oh my, no, like literally. So I see a Sephora bag, right? It's big. I'm like, fuck yes. Like, oh my God, he got me something from Sephora. Hopefully it's like Tata, you know, like the bougie skincare lines, like in Too Faced something. I open it up. It's a Clinique set. The 1, 2, 3 step Clinique set. Like, dude, I haven't used that since 2009.
Okay,
like, are
you're
you
lying
serious?
because there's Clinique in your shower and I used it this morning on my face.
Yeah,
and
you
I
know
was
what?
like, what? She was
Yeah,
just
do you know?
It's probably
It's the same one I bought her. It's the one he gave me.
It's in her shower.
That is my last resort. Like, I'm sorry, but anything that's in my shower is like, don't, like, that's like my last resort to wash.
So do you take everything out of your shower when you get, like, what do you use then? I'm confused. What's your first
No, I have
resort?
I have the nice stuff like by my sink, but like if I forget to wash my face, then I just want like while I'm in the shower, I have to use something.
Yeah, I was like reaching up for that freaking orange, the orange conditioner, and I was like, I see Clinique.
I say Clinique.
Well, anyways, but I was like, what? And he even told me that he had someone like professionally help him to find like the best gift.
didn't.
He had some random stranger outside be like, hey, get her this.
Yeah, get her Clinique. She'll love that.
No, he probably went to one of the counters in the mall. And he was like, what should I get my girlfriend for Christmas? And they probably just want to sell him some shit. So they were like, here's this pack of Clinique.
Yeah. That honestly is probably what happened.
That is what happened. That's what he meant by professional, was a random
hopefully-
girl at the makeup counter.
Hopefully he's getting whoever he's dating now better gifts. I hope so.
Honestly though, I got really good gifts from my ex. He bought me a freaking MacBook one Christmas. So
Really?
I used it every day. Yeah, that was a really good gift.
I've gotten a few good gifts from my current boyfriend, Michael Malak. I got a Cartier watch. I got a
That's
Louis
true.
Vuitton duffel bag, which I returned the favor and bought him one back. And we're gonna see what I'm about to get for Christmas and our 1-year anniversary. That's
Oh yeah, what do you think he's gonna
Ooh.
get you for Christmas? Have you like had any thoughts?
Okay, so we actually had a conversation about it, and as much as I just said he's going to get me a Christmas gift, I think we both decided that we're going to spend the money that we spent on each other on our families this Christmas.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's really sweet.
Also, we're thinking about like maybe doing some sort of like charity thing for like a homeless person.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so we might not get each other Christmas gifts, but anniversary is like a month
Anniversary!
So
You better
I
give
will-
me a gift.
He's not getting me one.
I will get all the diamonds for our
Ooh.
anniversary.
Yeah, drop here what you think he might get you.
Aw.
So
Yes, or suggestions.
yeah, that's what
yeah,
we're
that's
saying.
a good idea. Do you guys know of any good diamond earrings?
Any place so.
Any places?
I'm like, I have a jeweler.
Wait, yeah, your jeweler.
I
She
do have a
does. She
jeweler.
hooks it up.
Custom jewelry, yeah.
She will actually hook it up.
Yeah.
And we'll find out if it's fake or real. So whatever he gets you, let us know.
I feel like I'm really good at gifts, though. Don't you think? Have I ever got you anything? I feel like I have.
I'm like, I don't know.
Well, like random things, yeah.
Yeah, like I got you a Prada hat.
Yeah, like
Matching.
you do.
Did you even take your UGG sneakers that I got you yet? I think.
See, I'm like,
no, 'cause
actually, everything is still at your house because I literally cannot accept anything you ever buy me. I just
I
want you
think-
to know, it actually
I
makes me feel really weird. Stop buying me designer because I will not take it home.
I'll take
Literally,
it.
it's because buys us like matching Uggs, matching Prada hats, and I'm like, I can't accept this. This is like half of my rent,
No,
sweetie.
it's so that we can match.
She just doesn't want you to look bad.
Oh, wow.
No,
So
honestly,
what's
I'm
my
gonna
style,
be
Alexa?
honest though. The stuff that I bought for us, I would never like wear by myself because it's so cringy and ugly. Like they're like bright pink and bright green boots. Like I would never wear those by myself. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I only asked you about your weekend so that I could tell you about mine.
Man,
How was your weekend?
Oh, thank you for asking. I went on a trip to Las Vegas,
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
as you guys know.
Wait, I think we knew that, right?
Yeah, we knew
Yeah,
it
you
was
guys
Vegas.
know.
We didn't
I
know
went to
what it was
Vegas.
for. I was like, sus, she's being sketch. What is she doing there? We both were like, what is she doing there?
Really?
I was like, sus.
Well, as you guys know, and a lot of the viewers know, me and my boyfriend have been really up and down lately. And I have to say,
I'm scared. What are you gonna say?
That they're doing well. Jesus Christ.
yes. Okay, so I have to say, like, this is probably the first trip that we went on where we didn't even get an argument, which is amazing
Wow.
for
Wow.
us.
Love
Yeah.
that. For a
Like,
full 24 hours.
If we could make it a week without an argument, we would be so happy with each other. Which sounds so bad. But
That
you know,
does, but that's good. Hey,
But that's normal and
good,
natural. Like,
good.
yeah.
it's good that,
I
like,
feel like for once we're finally starting to like figure out how to like resolve situations instead of escalating them and turning into like fights and arguments.
That's good though.
no, that's good because, like,
Yeah.
a lot of people only see, like, what you want them to see and, like, the happiness and, like, they think everything's perfect. So, like,
Yeah,
the
I feel like
outsiders
yeah.
need to know that, like, everyone
It's not-
struggles too. Like, even, like, famous couples, you know? Like, you
Yeah.
guys have real situations.
And you guys
And
keep it
it's-
like so low key. Like I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but I respect you so much for it because you're so like low key about your and Mike's relationship. Like that's really good because a lot
I
of
mean,
times like
sometimes whenever I get mad at him, I like tweet like,
delete. She's like delete.
cancel him.
No, literally,
I was like, LOL. Did you guys see that? No.
I got a DM from a random person who
Yeah,
said
like-
they're literally like, "Did you see Lana's tweet?" And I'm like, "No." I get on Twitter. There's literally nothing there.
I was just like
"What?"
crickets chirping. I'm like, what are you guys
I'm
talking
like, her
about?
tweet was about us like launching this cooking thing. I was like, yeah, I saw that tweet. Like, I favorited it, retweeted it.
And so like, I just think it's so crazy because whenever things are like good with him, they're like really good. Like we'll be having coffee and I'll just look at him and I'll be like, oh my god, I love this person so much. Like he's so beautiful. He's an angel fallen from the sky.
Oh my god.
And then
cannot
we'll
relate.
get in a fight and it's just like, you just feel so differently in like the moment. And it's
Yeah.
just so crazy how it can be so up and down.
Yeah,
You know?
it's natural.
Like we're like, yeah, wow, I wish we had that.
Been a
This,
minute.
no, I'm pretty sure some parts of my relationship have made you guys not want to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mentally traumatized.
I'll be lonely.
This weekend was great, guys. We drove to Vegas.
How was that? Oh, you guys actually drove?
Yeah,
like...
we drove there because we wanted to stop it. We got alien jerky.
Ooh, I love that. I love. Yeah.
That's
I drove
so
to Vegas a
cute.
lot.
I've never driven to Vegas. I want to drive to Vegas.
I do it a lot.
We should do it today. In my new Mercedes.
Dude, I just spent.
Dad, we're on our way.
The way there was 4 hours. The way back was like close to 7 hours.
It can, yeah.
The traffic.
Oh yeah, the traffic.
But it was just like, you know, we were just like vibing, listening to music in the car, and honestly, it was just so nice and like peaceful. And I was just staring at him in the back seat, like, wow, I love you so much.
Why were you in the back seat?
Yeah.
What were you doing back there?
I was snapping.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna make an eye. I heart.
Mike.
No.
Oh, I get it. I love that.
You guys, yeah.
But look, that looks pretty good.
Honestly, you did a good
I'm
job.
actually gonna make
Thank
one
you.
now. I'm gonna make a cookie that says I love Mike.
No, don't take my cookie.
Wait, I need that one. I'm not
No,
gonna get it.
wait. These
I
right here.
handmade it. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ruin her heart.
Yeah.
Don't break her heart.
Yeah, you're breaking my heart out here.
Wait, have you guys ever like gotten broken up during the holidays?
During a holiday? No.
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
Oh, I feel like she has a good story.
Oh my God, I have a crazy story.
Oh, I'm excited
One
to hear this.
that I've never shared with anyone, but I think it's been I think it's been 5 years, so it's past the limit of past the
statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations. Thank you very much. So I told you about like the whole like drug mule situation, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
Yeah. No, you told me.
So basically, I had a boyfriend. He was a confidential informant and I didn't know, and everything was going great. I thought he was the one for me. I thought that we were perfect together. And then one day he goes, I'm gonna get killed by the Mexican drug cartel. And I'm like, what? Like, I thought he was like the perfect guy. Like,
wait, he just out of nowhere, like just randomly
educated,
just.
like, yes. No, actually, he just started slamming on the steering wheel in the car out of nowhere. And I'm like, what's going on right now? And he starts crying and he's like, I'm about to get killed by the Mexican drug cartel. One of my friends stole drugs from them. And like, he never did drugs in front of me, never talked about any of this.
My
so
God.
it was just completely out of nowhere. I thought I was dating like the most straight edge, like,
Yo,
guy ever.
catfish is real.
Yeah.
Even in person.
He's like, the Mexican drug cartel's coming after me because my friend stole drugs. I need to get more drugs to replace it. He's like, do you know anyone?
Yes, sweetie, of course. I know, like, I have, like,
But
10.
I had went to prison as, like, a juvenile, so he knew that. So he thought that I would have, like, connections. But I've never been affiliated with drugs or, like, anything like that, so I didn't. And so long story short, he ends up, like, sourcing drugs, and he told me that he was going... This is a really dark story.
I know, I'm like...
He started telling me, I said... How did it get to that? Okay, so he wanted me to sell them to someone. I forgot why, but it was like a whole reason. I was like, no, I will not sell drugs for you. Yeah. And he started like being like, oh, I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to shoot myself if you don't do this.
Oh my God.
The story's so
This is like dark. It's like, hey, I'm with you, but it's like, hey, like, I'm going to kill myself if you don't sell drugs.
Yeah, like he literally would be texting me like, hey, you need to go to this place right now and sell drugs to this person. I have a gun in my hand. I'm going to blow my brains out if you don't do this. And so the first time that he made me do it was the day before Christmas.
Oh my God, that's so...
And I'm crying, I'm texting him, I'm like, I don't want to sell drugs, I just got out of prison like a year ago. I don't want to go back to prison, I don't want to do anything illegal, bro.
Oh my God.
And so he's telling me he's going to blow his brains out, so I'm like, eventually I'm like, fine, I'll do it. And so, again, long story short, I do it. I had... The person that I was selling drugs to only wanted a certain amount of drugs, but he had given me like more. So I was just like, no, just please take all the drugs. Please take them all. I don't want to do this ever again. And so this is actually what
He's like, hell yeah, Merry Christmas to me.
No, that's what saved me is that I did that because it turned out that that person was an undercover cop.
Oh
and
my God.
My boyfriend was setting me up because he was a confidential informant. And so because he couldn't find... Or actually, he knew drug dealers, but it would be dangerous for him to turn in actual drug dealers. So he turned me into a fictitious drug dealer.
Wait, isn't that like a term for it? It's
called entrapment. And so my proof that I didn't actually want to sell drugs and that I wasn't a drug dealer
is because you gave all of it.
Was that I gave all the drugs and I was like, please take them. And they were like, are you sure? And I was like, please.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They're like, you passed.
And so the day after Christmas then, they come and get me, and I'm wearing an Eeyore onesie, like a whole undercover drug force comes and gets me. They're like, we know you're fucking drug dealer. Give me your connections. Like, you're from the south side of Chicago, aren't you? And I'm like, no.
Wait, how old were you?
18. I just turned 18.
Oh my god.
And
that's really young to be dealing with that.
And so they were like, so I was like trying to explain to them, I'm not a drug dealer. And I was like,
I'm wearing a onesie.
You wore onesies?
And I didn't want to snitch on like my boyfriend, even because I had no idea that he was the one that was like setting all this up and caused this to happen. And then eventually they told me, they were like, hey, we think like he's the one setting you up. So then I was like, okay, and I told them the whole story. And basically, because I had given like all the drugs to them and made them take it, they believed me, and so they couldn't arrest me because it was entrapment.
Wow.
And now it's been 5 years, so I can talk about this.
Holy.
Yeah.
You're like, and it's been 5 years. I can talk about this.
I mean, I have no stories similar. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can't relate.
Like, no.
I've only blacked out in my car before and had someone come pick me up and drive it, and we still got pulled over. How does that happen?
But the reason why it ties into Christmas was because Christmas was like the day in between all of this happened, and I was so depressed that I didn't want to see anyone. I remember just walking to CVS that was down the street and buying myself Christmas chocolates and just sitting in my room and eating them.
It's making me cry. It's really sad. So how do you feel? Are you like, do you remember that every Christmas or like every holiday?
No. Honestly, I'm just happy that like the entrapment laws and that I can be held responsible for that because I didn't want to be doing it.
Dude, that's crazy. God. Yeah. So I guess that's what Chicago's about, huh?
Anyways, guys, if you want to...
about your happy Christmas stories.
If you want to share your stories.
I'm like, I can't.
Anyways, if you guys would like to see what we created here.
Wait, that actually, it looks really good.
Look how greasy my hands are for perfect. I've literally been here perfecting the whole time. She was like, I was like, oh my God.
It looks good.
Yeah, so if you would like to explain what this means.
Can I put a little mic right here, an arrow?
Well, this is our creation, and I don't think we love your boyfriend's.
Well, baby, I just want to shout you out because you're the best in the world.
Oh my God.
Okay. He doesn't deserve that much credit, but whatever.
No, he doesn't.
It's the holidays, we're being nice.
Really
Get a nice gift for that line.
Yeah, seriously, Mike. If you're watching this, because I know you will, you better.
Oh, wow, I did such a good job.
Okay.
It's a floppy little fella.
Wait, I want to hear you guys' Christmas breakup stories. Cause
I don't have a breakup.
Like she asked that for a reason because she wanted to tell us about her.
I don't have any.
Honestly, I don't. I will definitely say I had a really weird Thanksgiving. Like, this guy invited me over. We never like hung out, and it was this guy that I was dating. It was his best friend, so that was even weirder.
Wait,
that makes no sense.
Can we clear this up? So you were dating a guy.
Yeah,
and
his
then
base
friend who you never met invited you over.
No, I met him like once through my ex, or like he was my ex at the time.
And you were just like, let me spend Thanksgiving with this guy that I barely know.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was really weird, honestly. That was the first time I played Dirty Santa because his family was so. I mean, his family was cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there was so many Santa. I think it's like the gifting.
That's not called Dirty Santa. It's called like, there's White Elephant. There's something else too, but I've never heard Dirty Santa.
Yeah, that sounds sexual.
There's two. There's
Secret Santa.
Secret Santa.
The white guy's like, Secret Santa.
Dirty Santa.
I was like, you did what to Santa?
Sorry, that penis was just making me.
I was like, what is this? Some sort of sex cult?
Yeah. Let's go to that freaking Thanksgiving next time.
Let me call him up 10 years later. Hey, so I have some friends that want to come over.
Dirty Santa.
But yeah, it was really weird because like, I think his parents were like, oh, look, he's bringing a girl home, but it was someone who he like hardly knew, so I had to act
and
like,
you were dating his friend.
No, we were broken up at the time, so.
That's shady as.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me to sit on his lap for.
Okay, if you guys didn't hear that, she just said he asked me to sit on his lamp. Like as in a lamp that you.
And you did it, huh? You sat on the lamp.
I literally hate you guys. On his lap. And for a photo, and I thought it was really weird. I was like, oh.
Well, it sounds like a dirty Santa.
She goes, I thought it was really weird, so I did it.
And then what happened?
No, I mean,
get a boner?
She's like waiting for the climax of the story. She's like, so what happened?
Yeah.
You sat on his lap. No, that was it. Like, it was just a weird thing.
I feel like none of Olivia's stories have climax.
Yeah, she's like, so like, I just was there, and yeah. Crazy.
Crazy.
super weird.
That's suspicious.
It's so weird that he like invited you to walk into his house, you know? Super weird.
I hate you.
Where did the breakup occur?
Yeah, this breakup story.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, it's the guy that told you. Remember, I accidentally gave him the stomach flu.
Anyway.
The stomach flu.
Wait, you gave him
You can't give the flu.
Yes,
I was thinking about poison.
So I had the stomach flu. I told you it was the date that I went on.
Oh.
We went to a sushi place, and somehow the stomach flu just decided to hit me right at the restaurant, and I was like, oh my God, yeah.
Sushi and the stomach
Yeah,
flu.
so obviously I felt bad, but like it's apparently highly contagious because literally like my family got it too. But he got it right after me. I felt so
apparently
bad.
it's highly contagious.
Because everyone that was within 2 feet of me got it.
And we all were just yakking all over each other.
No, like that actually he called me a week later and he was like, you gave me the stomach flu. I'm literally shitting and throwing up right now and I'm like dying. I'm like, dude, sorry, I didn't know I had it.
It could have been worse. I could have gave you syphilis.
Yeah,
see?
Seriously. I was like, okay, sorry, I gave that to you. My bad.
I'm not gonna lie, this is really perfect for me just throwing it.
That is.
It looks.
You're so good at that.
I'm really talented.
Are you gonna make a shape out of it?
I don't know. It looks so beautiful. It looks like a full moon.
It does.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway,
With the crest, or what are those? The
the little hole craters.
The holes, craters.
So you gave him the stomach flu, and that was during Halloween holidays.
Yeah, and then it just I don't know. We didn't like he.
He never called you after that. After he cussed you out, it was over.
I mean, it was like I think.
I'm trying to think. I don't have any like weird stories like that with guys. I don't think.
Really?
No.
You know, one time I accidentally went. Why does this happen to me? I went on another first date, and the date actually went like decently well. And then after I left, I was in my car like singing to Kelly Clarkson, like had it on blast since you've been gone. And I accidentally butt dialed him and left him a minute-long voicemail of me singing, "Since you've been gone." He literally texted me. He goes, "Hey, did you?" He was like, "You called me, right?" And I was like, "Oh, my bad." And he was like, "Yeah, you also left me like a minute voice memo of you singing to Kelly Clarkson."
That's embarrassing.
I would die. Did he ever call you after that?
No. It was honestly a traumatizing. So from now on, like I make sure like to hit end. I never have my phone in my butt. Like never.
The perks of now your car too is if your phone's like recording anything, if it makes any phone calls, it'll literally stop like playing music. It'll stop everything, and you'll know.
Yeah.
Because of Bluetooth.
That's true.
So like if I don't even get nervous anymore because if there's music playing in my car, then it's not recording me doing anything, saying anything, doing anything weird.
Wow, I'm so glad we know more about your Jeep Wrangler now.
It's not a Wrangler.
Insert ad here.
No, but she just got Bluetooth for the first time.
Yeah.
She was telling. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, wow.
So she wasn't used to that.
I don't know what that Bluetooth is.
If you didn't have Bluetooth,
I
never had
don't
it.
use mine unless I'm connecting music.
Oh, mine automatically.
I don't like talking on the phone in the car.
I'm on my way driving to see her yesterday, and I was like, I'll just talk to you when I get there. And she's like, no, just call me on the way. So my 1 hour of like where I listen to music and like vibe out and do my own thing, she's making me talk to her on the phone. And then I'm like, all right, like I'm about to pull up outside your house. Like I'll talk to you later. And she's like, okay. And then like talks a little bit more. And I'm like, I'm trying to walk into your place right now. Can we hang up the phone?
She's like at my door. She's like, I'm literally at your door.
She's like, no, just stand outside and talk to me longer.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
I hate people who like talking on the phone.
Really?
I hate them.
Why? You do hate talking on the phone. You avoid it.
Talking on the phone gives me severe anxiety. Anytime that someone asks for me to call them, I always tell Olivia to call them for me.
Yeah. No, like seriously, I'm like, eventually they're gonna want to talk to you.
Dude,
and you're like, no, just keep doing it. Just tell them I'm napping or I'm clipping my toenails or I'm doing something, and I'm like, okay, but they're eventually going to want to talk to you.
No, it gives me severe anxiety talking on the phone.
It depends on the
person.
But
FaceTime is even worse.
Really? Oh. But you're so good at it. Like, I feel like every time.
No, because I feel like I look way better in real life.
It depends. I don't really care. Like, I'll FaceTime someone, like, no matter what I look like. I don't really care about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Or what about...
We'll FaceTime with pimple cream on our face.
What about when after you pop your pimples and then a guy wants to FaceTime?
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
But my skin is really red so easy. Like, if you poke me, my skin will get red.
Girl, I will pop every pore in my face and people have asked me if I've been stung by hundreds of bees.
Oh my god, they did not.
And
nobody would say that.
No, they do. And I start dripping with sweat whenever someone tries to FaceTime me after I pop my pimples.
She just builds up all the sweat in her face within seconds.
No, I swear.
Yeah, you hate
it gives me
FaceTime. You
such
do hate
severe
FaceTime.
anxiety.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
like
I
people
love
seeing
FaceTiming.
it. Actually, after I've popped my pimples and like if someone like comes to my house and like I didn't know that they were coming, like actually the gardener came the other day.
Gardener!
You
The poor guy.
You didn't tell me, and I was in the middle of popping my pimples.
He's not gonna tell me when he comes.
But it gives me severe anxiety whenever I know that people are gonna see it. I've actually like run away from people.
You run away from the gardener?
He's like, miss!
No, I've gotten a lot better at it. But in the past, I've like popped pimples, and then I am supposed to like talk to people, and I will run away from them, like in their face. Like I'll just
Yeah,
dart
you
off,
do. Like I've noticed that about you. I'm like, dude, it's the fucking Postmates guy. You'll never see him again. She'll be like, no, I can't be seen like this. I'm like, okay.
I have a severe phobia of people seeing me after I pop my pimples.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a phobia like that, but I just usually do it right before bed, like, or like you turn the lighting darker so you can't really see.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I do during sex.
You turn the lighting.
I'm just kidding. No, a lot of people do that, but I look great during sex. I don't have to.
Hey, confidence. I wish I was that
I want them to
confident.
see everything.
Every-
Actually, Mike the other day was like, "Can we turn the lights down?" I was like, "No, then you can't see my facial expressions."
He
and
said that.
probably for him, not for me.
My what is it? Cataracts are hurting. Can you turn down the lights?
We're gonna go bake these cookies.
Wait, what'd you
I
say?
have something to say.
She goes, I have something to say.
What the is that?
This is my face that I made. You can't tell?
It's unrecognizable.
Okay, well.
Wait, well, tell everyone what this was supposed to be.
It was a face.
A pilgrim
they
face.
saw the face that I made.
Don't break it. Don't break it. You're breaking it. We'll just lift it. So, this was the pilgrim hat.
Yeah, and then see the hair?
This was supposed to be the
It
hair.
went blonde. It still has a mouth. But you know, it's playing peekaboo.
You know.
It
You
kind
know?
of, it's playing peekaboo. It kind of reminds me of like a water. Like
But we can just talk about how perfect I am at baking because look at these bottoms. Golden. And Olivia's friend here, I even took it out mid-baking and like reshaped it because it was legit a square rectangle.
What was it, Alexa?
It was a rectangle.
Whoa,
And then
what is this? Please tell us
I
what this
reshaped
is.
it into a
Let's be honest, guys.
penis.
This isn't a penis. This is a chode.
Yeah. It wasn't though.
That's a big chode.
But still, look at how perfectly golden the bottom
I'm like,
is.
that's still like 7 inches.
Are we gonna try it or?
Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah. You want the penis in the mouth? Wow, that was a wide bite. Ooh. Penis? Penis for everyone.
I love how we're all sharing a penis right now. It's actually the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say first and only, I hope.
Oh god.
Not bad. It's really good. Actually, it's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
She's actually a baker, guys. She makes jams too.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yeah.
Homemade jam.
You made, what was it that you made? The Nutella cookies. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, Nutella stuffed cookies.
Wait, were they better than the ones that I got us in Miami?
It depends. Like those were like really overly, like those were like gnarly sweets.
were
Like mine are
stuffed.
like not like gnarly like that. Like I do it to where you can eat more. Those like I could only have pieces.
This is a really
And if you
good
have like,
Olivia? I always have to tell her every time that we do a shoot. For me, like at my photo shoots, I'll have pancakes or something, and then I'll look over and she'll be in the corner eating the
I'm
pancakes.
always eating the props.
Don't eat the fucking props, Olivia.
always the girl
keep
eating
it
the
cute,
props.
okay?
I'm eating them.
I love food, and
Me too.
I know you love food too, so you'll be doing the same thing.
Guys, I love food. I just
no, you
choose
don't.
not
You
to
didn't
eat it.
You just drink coffee all day. You
I
can't say you
love. It doesn't mean that I don't love food.
No.
It's a good cookie.
We
I
love
go to a lot of nice restaurants, but I'll take one piece of the spaghetti and then I'll take one pice of the gnocchi, and that's the
not
plate.
you
I
loving
tried it, I enjoyed it, but I didn't need to stuff myself.
You
Like,
enjoy the one noodle.
I'm enjoying this
Wait,
cookie.
do you have? Wait, you
What
said
is
you went
this
to
from?
prison. Do you guys have? Did you spend?
great transition, Olivia.
No, I just really think of Thanksgiving. Sorry. No, because I wanted to ask her. So, like, do you guys have a Thanksgiving like in prison?
I know I was there for Thanksgiving. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was there for a year total. I'm trying to think. I think that we just had basically like cold cuts. Do you know what cold cuts are? Mm-hmm. And so in prison, it wasn't even really cold cuts. They just looked like mystery meat. It was just like disgusting, gnarly cuts of like thick meat with like different colors in it. I can't even describe it to you. And so basically, we had cold cuts with gravy dumped on it.
Yum.
At least it was
and then,
gravy.
And then I think for holidays we got like an extra hour in like the rec room. You know?
That's so sad.
And the rec room was basically like a dilapidated gym with like tiles that are like falling off the floor.
Dude, that's insane. Was everything like falling up? Like, is it really what like people say it is like nightmare?
Yeah, prisons are gnarly. Like in my cell, there were like, sometimes there would be water dripping in my cell. Because where I was, it was like cabins, or sorry, not cabins, it was cottages is what we would call them. And so it wasn't like a layered like prison, it was like different.
What?
Yeah, it was like, so there'd be like one housing unit, another housing unit, another housing unit, and then like a main building. And so I stayed in the drug and alcohol cottage, and then there was a mental health cottage, which Olivia would have been in. And then the cottages for normal people. And so there wasn't layers, so there were a lot of the buildings, because of like where tax dollars go, weren't like kept up. So there was leaks coming into my cell. There'd be ants crawling all over the floor.
God, you have to deal with that for a year?
Yeah, but you get used to it after a while. So actually,
you get used to it, it's great.
No, and me and Mike were watching a prison show last night, actually.
Oh yeah, you told us that.
Women's prison, and so it sort of like reminded me of like the whole experience. But I think the most crazy thing about being in prison for a long time, even just a year, is that at first it's like you start to forget what it's like being outside of there,
my God,
and
so sad.
being in there becomes like your reality in your life, and it doesn't seem like there's anything else like going on around you.
Yeah.
And it's just so weird to me, like that could like feel like your reality. I don't know if that makes any sense, or if I describe that right. What's this one? The head?
Yeah, put the head in.
I don't give head.
Okay.
But do you get head? Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee either.
You're such a liar. Take a bite out of it. It's good.
How would I feed you guys?
I've already been eating so many. The whole time you were talking, I was sitting there just like eating.
Yeah, like she was obviously feeding me.
Do you have any more prison experience questions for me?
I don't know. I'm just like so intrigued by that. Like that's.
Dude,
I still can't get over the, like how you went to prison. Like that's what blows my mind.
No one believes it whenever I tell them.
Like, do people say they're like, haha, you're funny? Like, no, seriously. Like, you're like, no, I fucking went to prison.
They say it's because I don't look like I've been to prison, and I also don't speak like someone who's been to prison. But
did everyone think highly of you in prison? Like, were you like the it girl? Like, you're like the popular girl?
Did everyone want to hook up with you?
Yeah. So it was actually scary.
She's like, duh. Have you seen me? Hello.
It was actually scary. Like, as soon as I got in there, like, I just walked in the door, like, all the girls were, like, giving me notes saying that they wanted to be my girlfriend. Aww. Like, I had no, like, experience, like, with women before that. So I was, like, I didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
So actually, next episode, guys, I'm going to teach you guys how to make hooch. Also, I didn't make these, but my boyfriend told me about them, Jailhouse Sushi. So that's going to be on the next episode.
I mean, I don't eat sushi, or I don't eat raw fish.
No, it's not real sushi. So basically, I guess it's like
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I can't tell you guys.
Oh yeah, don't do it yet.
Spoil it.
Yeah, we can't.
But you'll
see.
I don't eat sushi either.
Oh, cool.
It's one thing we have in common.
Yeah, we have more, but yeah.
I knew we were meant to be together.
Oh my god.
Mike, I'm gonna steal your girl.
In Miami all over again.
Yeah.
I have a video.
God, dude, I'm traumatized.
Of us making out and Olivia pulling our heads apart.
No, I was literally, I swear to God, I had everyone.
We were literally making out nonstop, and Olivia's like, "Stop it! Stop it!"
And I was like, "I love you. Move in with me." And you're like, "When are you buying me a ring?"
Oh my God, you guys were like talking about moving in together, and then all the guys to go,
all the furniture, baby.
They're like, are they always like that? Like, is this? I'm like, no, they actually just met yesterday.
The next day, people were sending us Instagram DMs saying that
congratulating
they're so happy
us
for our engagement.
Yeah, because you took my ring and you put it on your finger.
No, we told everyone at dinner. We told every guy at dinner, like random guys that we didn't know. We were like, yeah, like we're dating, like we're moving in together. We were literally like this all night, like so cute and coupley. To where people DM me and they're like, oh my God, you guys are such a cute couple. Like I'm gonna
so like, it's like, can we get a three-way?
Yeah, we're like, no, we don't do that. And then Olivia's back there, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Dude, I literally have a video of you separating our heads.
Yeah. Let me see me here right now.
I
just naturally do that.
I mean, I care about you guys' image and, She's like, what image? What are you talking about?
I'm like, there's nothing wrong with friends showing love to friends.
No, you were like like you're like this on Lana. You're like,
no, she was like that on me. No, she was definitely on me for sure. I was the bottom for sure.
Not from what I remember. You were on her lap.
Would you be a bottom?
Yeah, top or bottom.
Like if I were,
No, like say like I had a strap on and we decided to.
I would rather you use the strap on than me use it. So yeah, I would definitely.
I've actually
bottom.
used one before.
How was that?
It feels kind of weird. So I have like this weird thing, even like watching porn about like penetration, and I've always been like this. I cannot watch penetration porn because I feel bad for the girl. I'm like, oh my god, that penis is so huge. It's probably hurting her. And so I get really like grossed out and disgusted seeing it, and then I feel bad and I can't watch it. And so whenever I used a strap on another girl, I felt like I was hurting her the whole time.
Really?
Aww. Yeah.
I mean, I just wouldn't. You don't get any pleasure from the strap on, so I don't want to use it. I'd rather just like not use
they're
it.
So like hard and unnatural feeling. Like I personally hate dildos.
It's like
I don't like them
do you
either.
hear that? Do you hear that, guys? We would prefer the real thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want you.
I'm like, well, we're single, so
I'm like
for ourselves.
Been a minute.
It has. Wait, it really has. How long has it been for you?
Like a month. It's not that long, but
oh
it
yeah,
seems like a long
that's
time.
Right. That's right. Because
oh yeah, we
went
to
in
Miami. She abandoned us to drive 4 hours to Tampa.
4.5.
And then 4 hours back.
That's dedication, dude. Like that's honestly dedication. Like
yeah, that's commitment.
Yeah,
you're making it sound like it was random. It wasn't random.
Yeah, it wasn't random. It was
sorry. We were with.
Sorry, Dad.
Like, all the people that we were with were like, "Damn, I wish a girl would do that for me."
Yeah,
so
they really were. They're like, "Yo, I can't be mad at like that she left and did that. Like that's like dedication."
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you have a favorite, you have a favorite.
Only one person was salty. He's like, "Ah, her." Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm like, oh, okay. Clearly, you don't get anything.
You've been a hot minute.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Damn.
I love that for her though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there soon.
Don't say that.
Why? I wanna.
You do?
I'll be there for you.
What the f*** are you guys talking about?
Well, we're gonna be.
What is it?
Celibate.
Yeah, celibate.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too, but I have a boyfriend, and we have amazing sex that I'm not willing to give up.
Yeah, if I had that, I wouldn't. But
I'm like, I wish I could.
for now, we have sex toys.
I don't.
Oh yeah.
Wait, get me something for Christmas.
I have like 4.
I don't know, maybe my boyfriend could come over and offer to give you one of my vibrators like he did to Alexa, which he got in big trouble for doing.
But in his defense, it wasn't like he randomly was
creepy.
like,
Okay.
here's a vibrator. No, we
Yeah,
had been
I need to
talking
hear
about
Alexa's
it.
story.
We
'cause I-
we weren't in the room, and like as soon as you come in, I feel like it's weird for someone's boyfriend to come up to you and be like, "Hey, by the way, I'm gonna give you my girlfriend's vibrator."
Don't forget it. Did you forget?
I'm like, where is it? No.
It's like, thanks.
But I think that he had heard us talking about how you were gonna give it to me.
I had told him like, "Hey, can I get it so I can give it to my friend?" But that doesn't mean, hey, you go up to my friend and offer to give her something to masturbate with. Like that's weird, bro.
God, that's weird.
Like Mike needs to.
At least he
have
can
a
actually
filter.
hand it to me. You know, it doesn't.
Yeah,
weird.
I know. I get it. It's like because you guys were talking about it, so you asked him to go get it, so he went and got it. Like,
No, I didn't.
He didn't
tell,
get it.
No, he didn't,
he
get,
didn't
it.
get it.
He just, as soon as she came into the house, hey, I have a vibrator for you to masturbate with. Like that's weird.
He
Mike.
literally said that. Hey, I have a vibrator, Alexa, for you to masturbate.
What did he
with.
say?
I don't
Exactly?
fully remember. I was drunk. Remember, it was
And then-
it was a bad time in
But
my
then
life.
you came in the room and told me, you were like, "Hey, Mike just offered to give me the vibrator."
Yeah, because he said it was. You guys said it was at his place.
Yeah, but like,
Also, this is it used?
yes, but I always. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go into
We'll
this.
clean it.
Okay, so I prefer to do it over my pants, so it's not dirty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause like I feel like it like. Never mind,
Certain
I'm not
ones
gonna
are
talk
too
about
strong,
this. Yeah,
yeah.
too strong.
We need to get her something. Ooh, we'll collab on what we should get her. We'll get her a goodie basket, but don't tell her.
That's gonna be her Christmas present.
Well,
No,
she
please don't make that my
knows.
Christmas present. Please
Olivia.
no. I don't want dildos for Christmas.
Birthday's coming up too.
What?
I said her birthday's coming up.
You're gonna end up with a nice little.
Oh,
You're gonna
sex
get
toy.
a great
my
basket.
birthday.
And actually, I feel like we might end up getting sponsored by a sex toy company. So
I've already
I
had
hope
some.
not.
I've already
I'm
had
not
some in my
trying.
DMs.
we'll just give Olivia.
No, I'm not. We're not sponsored by toy companies.
I mean,
guys.
it's already in the works, but we'll just give Olivia all
Please
the
don't make it in the
samples
works.
after.
Samples! I'm down. I have literally 4. One I have like since I got when I was like 14. I still have it. I don't really use it. It's just like to know that I've had my first. You know, it's always
Wait,
there.
what did you use before you had an actual vibrator?
No, I got one when I was 14. What did I use?
How'd you get it?
A girl so I started high school at 13. So I a senior when I was a freshman.
Oh,
She
wow.
took me to Spencer's, and that's where I got
Oh,
it.
you got it from Spencer's?
It's pink and sparkly.
Oh yeah, I didn't know you have to be 18 and up to go to Spencer's. I used to like sneak in like, cause
No,
do they ID you?
I think there's like a section that you have to be 18 to get in.
No, in Indiana, you just walked in. We would be scared that you had to be 18
Yes,
and up,
yes,
but
yes.
What,
You're technically
like,
supposed to
finally,
be because they sell like they
finally,
sold
I
stuff.
just kind of went for it. Like, there's not security there.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just like the confidence. Like if you're acting like an 18-year-old.
I was literally like 12 years old. I'm like, which vibrator do I get?
Oh my god. I started with an electric toothbrush.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I never did that. I don't know. What
But it was bad because I had a really good one. You know, like the Philips Sonicare, they're like $300. So I started with that, but it was really bad because I would do it so often, but the bristles would make me bleed.
You put the inside you?
No, on the outside, but if you do it so much and there's like the rough bristles, I don't know, maybe I needed to switch to a soft tip.
Why
Maybe
didn't
you
you
should just
use
not
the
talk
end?
about
Why
it.
didn't you use the other end?
I
non-bristled
I feel
end.
like it didn't feel as good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah, I
used
feel
one.
like
I don't
But
know.
then I would
I feel like
bleed.
bristles on me would...
I would bleed if I did it too much.
That does not sound pleasurable at all.
Does that feel
Why didn't you
pleasurable?
use like a shower head like normal people?
I don't feel like that was ever like strong enough for me. But yeah, I think I started doing that whenever I was like 14. And I remember I would like lock the door so that my mom would come into the
Brushing
house.
my
'cause-
teeth,
'cause
sorry.
we only
It's like,
had
sweetie, why are you brushing your teeth for 20 minutes?
No,
Come on, let's
I used to
go.
have to do it in the kitchen. Because we only had one computer in the house. And I wanted to like have a visual, you know, so I'd have to lock the front door. And then every day my mom would come home and she'd be like, why is the door locked? Like, sorry, Mom.
Mom, I was masturbating in the kitchen.
It's like,
with
Mom,
my toothbrush.
don't watch this,
when
please.
When did you start like sexually exploring?
I honestly don't know. To be honest, I don't really think I did. I didn't really have like a childhood. I was like very athletic. Like I was like a tomboy growing up. Like I was too focused into like sports and shit. I was not girly like self-exploring myself.
Well, I
was.
started because a boy that I liked asked me if I masturbate, and I didn't know what it was.
Aww.
And so then that's when I first
Like,
started
do you
doing it.
masturbate?
No, he was an older boy.
Oh.
He was my friend's brother.
Do you masturbate,
Do you
baby?
masturbate?
Yeah.
I just did it because I wanted to. I don't know. I always had a high sex
I feel
drive.
like, yeah, like you're very overly sexual, but also not.
Yeah.
Yeah. You act like that, but you're not.
Yeah. Like
Or
I'm more
maybe.
low key about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's confusing.
I just hate certain friends or people that are like, oh, I don't hook up and I don't do that. And then every time we go out with them, they're sucking it. Like, that's what bothers me. Like, if you do it, be honest about it.
Damn,
I do it.
But-
dropped their Instagram.
I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
She's like, wait, oh.
I mean, I don't.
I mean, every time I've been out with her.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
always
won't
have
tell.
like a favorite or like you know what I mean, like certain people that like obviously I would go do these things with. But if you go out with me on a normal night, like you've never seen me. We've been drunk a lot.
I won't hook up with anyone unless I'm like want to date them. So,
Yeah,
which
same.
most people would never think that about me because they just assume I'm ready to suck any. But no, it's probably very hard for me to get.
a very
to get me to
particular.
suck your-
Very
Yeah, it
particular.
actually
day.
is. It took
Yeah.
me a long time.
Yeah. Oh, with Mike, yeah, I made him wait like a month.
She's like literally a long, like to me, a month is a long time
that's
when
a
you're
long
talking to
time.
someone.
Yeah.
To her, she'll be like, that's it.
No, especially
months.
especially in LA, like because most
Yeah.
girls are just hooking up before, like
Yeah,
they
that's
they
true.
just meet them and they're just hooking up with them and then
Yeah.
hoping for the best. Like I'm using that to just leverage.
Yeah.
Leverage, bro.
Like you get them to like mentally like you first before
Yeah.
they physically like you.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
like
working
get to
on
know
that.
this bomb
Yes,
personality.
they need to know
before
your
you get to know this
personality.
bomb-
I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna work on.
We are. Okay, you're making it sound bad, like I hook up with them.
Everyone, she just did not hook up with everyone. Did not.
She's working on that.
We're
No.
making her not be.
I just
my
don't like
God.
dates. We talked about that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not a
know.
person that likes. I don't like to go on dates.
you secretly wish you would.
No, I don't like it.
Wait, okay, I sometimes feel the same, but then I started making myself go on dates because I don't want them to get the wrong idea. But I feel the same because
Yeah, 'cause
usually
they'll get
I'm
lazy.
not sure if I like you at first, and so I don't want to get dressed up for you. I just want to like relax and like get to know each other. So I'll be like, oh yeah, let's go watch a movie at your house. But then I feel like they think that I'm trying to hook up whenever I'm not. It's just that I was too
Yeah.
lazy to get done up for you and go and do all
But
that
honestly,
stuff.
it's no, like you have to like when you give that scenario to a guy, he's just gonna go ahead and take it the wrong way. So like
Yeah.
even though it's not like that deep down in your
Yeah.
heart, I've had to learn the hard way because every time I did that, same shit happened. They're like, oh, like let's. I'm like, I came here to watch SpongeBob with you. Like,
Yeah.
we're not.
Yeah,
You know,
that's-
but now you have to make them earn that. So you waste their time, have them take you out on a dinner.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's what I started doing.
It's effort,
was
though,
you
but,
have
ugh.
to like take me out.
Yep.
Before.
But if I know when I meet someone if I like them or not. Like I don't need the date.
Yeah.
But like if I let a guy
No, but
take me on a date,
you need to so that you can.
I know I'm
like
gonna
turn the tables because they need to
Yeah.
feel like they're chasing you, and like you need to have like the upper hand in their lives.
No, normally
That's
if I
all mind
like
games.
if I go on a date with a guy, I don't like him. Like if I let a guy take me on a date, I already know like I'm not interested. I'm just going.
Yeah, but you need to start doing stuff so
I
that you
know,
can
I
get the
know.
ones that you like. You said the ones that I like don't like me back.
Yeah.
It's because you're not like giving them the right mental stimulation for them to.
And it's because the
reciprocate
ones that I
the
don't
feelings.
like, I don't.
You
act
do
like,
the things
Yes.
that you should
Yeah,
do
and
with
then
the
they
ones
like
that
me,
you like.
and they like me.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
you need to like apply that philosophy. Like do the opposite of what you want to do whenever you like someone. Do the opposite.
It's a
Yeah.
lot. I
You
get
know?
anxiety, man. Whew. Stress me out.
Well, hey, at least we'll be together for Thanksgiving. So,
Yeah.
well, she'll be with her boyfriend that she like loves.
And all his
Like,
friends.
oh,
Yeah.
Well, we don't
Why
even
did
know.
I say that sarcastic?
No, I was
No, I'm
making
just
fun of
saying.
her.
Like, I wish I had a significant other to spend.
And by the way, you guys got me in trouble.
what?
In the last episode that you guys will probably never see, we were talking about this guy that I used to have a crush on, and I was like, and by the way, don't hit me up anymore because I'm back with my boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
And Alexa winked.
It's
and
a
it made,
joke.
and it made it seem
God,
like I was
a
lying about
wink.
not wanting him to hit me
No
up.
way. Oh my god, the audacity.
All right, guys, so should we wrap this up?
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
I'm stuffed. So,
We literally broke apart pieces. Like,
yeah. At
the
this point,
eye
we're
is
picking.
still here. So.
Well, I'm excited for next time. We're gonna definitely make some. What is it called?
Hooch.
We're gonna make hooch.
Hooch, not
And
cooch.
No, not cooch.
we're gonna make hooch, and we're gonna make jailhouse sushi.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Well, thanks,
And
guys.
maybe we'll have a guest, which would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people have been really tied up with the holidays.
I'm excited. Everyone, happy holidays, and
Yeah,
we
happy
hope that
holidays.
you're not single and lonely.
Olivia,
Like,
that was that
Hey.
one moment where you're monotone. You're like, I'm excited.
thanks, guys, for
You
watching.
sound so excited.
You're
Thanks,
spending
guys,
it with
for
me.
watching.
Be happy.
we don't know an ending to the like honestly guys,
Yeah.
we're just trying to figure out all this podcast stuff ourselves. So we hope you've enjoyed this and
Yeah, more to come.
Yeah.
3 girls, one
More to
kitchen.
come.
Yeah.
3 girls, 1 kitchen.
Oh, she doesn't have one.
I don't have one.
Okay, ready. Redo. 3 girls,
3 girls, 1 kitchen.